Greetings, YouTube, as we continue to hope for some kind of small amount of potions and revives as compensation for the Overseer bug. That is, no matter what you do, even if it's not in the description, I will auto-block you and stun you. We have one prayer. This is a rank 1 6-star. So this is not going to be anything close to a one-shot. But Mordo means desperation. And I'm not saying that Mordo doesn't have value now. I'm not saying that he can't help you, even in Battlegrounds, right? Mordo has been buffed, and that buff, I think, was pretty significant given how trash that champion was beforehand. But my man, the Exit, knows that of so many of the suggestions made for points in the Eternity of Pain, from Angela to Cosmic Ghost Rider to Hitmonkey to Falcon, none of them will give you that mystic point that is so important to the overall amount of points that people are trying to get by 100% completing, especially Paragon players, all objectives every week until the final gauntlet path. So, this is the Exit's general gameplay, and keep in mind, the main reason why Mordo is so awesome to use is the Astro Evade, so you counter stun the auto block. Now, it can get a little crazy, obviously, but it is worth noting that this is possible. It's still going to cost you some revives, especially if you're using a rank 1 6-star. And the Exit is fantastic. Starts with parry heavy. Not only one of the best editors I've ever seen, not just in MCFC, but period, for videos. But just a great dude. Super generous with his time. And I really appreciate him. So, alright, so you can see he's building up. He's got the encroaching stun almost. So the encroaching stun hits, and that is a gift, because that sets him up to do this auto block back and forth thing where eventually he will get to fire off his special too. Now you'll also notice a key to this fight is not having suicides on. And he's built up to 13 Furies. That's pretty incredible. And so that allows this special to do a good amount of damage. You can see that 12,000 in the crit alone. Again, this is not a one-shot, but it is a strategy that uses the encroaching stun to your benefit somehow, and the auto block to your benefit as well. And it was nice to see that once you get auto blocked, you can just immediately counter, but eventually the power still succumbs him and the special 3 knocks him out. But before he got down to that, he was at 82% health, I think. So, to me, and I know it's hard to count this a full run because he still had 60% health left. It's just that the Overseer and my webcam, my big head, got in the way of this. So you can see he had 3 bars of power there. But 18% is a really good run. If you were to get that each time, you would have between 5 and 6 revives. And I think that is pretty good, considering my Black Widow Clairvoyant strategy. The best I did was about 26% health down, but the worst I did was 1%. It basically was just the combo at the beginning of the fight, and then he fired off that special one. Because if the AI, by the way, in this fight, and I've heard from so many of you, is so passive that it can be infuriating to have the timers just run out. And I do think that's by design, despite the fact that Kabam says they don't mess with the AI. The AI is not evolved. Yet we have too many people saying it is to have it be just a bunch of negative Nancy's complaining. I think it's just a pattern of observation that is accurate. Mordo might mean Desperation Station, as the great Seaton would say. But hey, 18% health down is 18% health down if you're still looking to get that point this week. And thanks again to the Exit for supplying the gameplay.